Hey everyone, it's Erin. I wanted to talk to you today about Title IX. So I know if you've seen some of my other posts before, I have talked about Title IX in relation to graduate student mothers and college students who are pregnant. So most people think of Title IX, if they're even familiar with it, most people think of Title IX as being the federal law that protects student athletes, right? So it says that, girls have a right to play sports too, basically, okay? There's some other things that go along with Title IX, but one of the bigger things for me and my interest areas, my research areas, involves the use of Title IX to protect pregnant students and students who have just given birth. So for undergraduate students, this means that if they are pregnant or if they've just given birth, they are allowed to miss class. They're allowed the chance to make up their coursework as long as they have a doctor's excuse, and the university has to let them make that up. One of the issues that arises is that a lot of students just don't know that. They don't know their rights because we haven't really done that great of a job at letting people know that they have those rights. And then the university also tends to kind of leave it up to the student to work it out with their professor. Well, if the student doesn't even know that they have those rights, they might not be able to go work that out with their professor because they don't know. And so I would love to see us do a better job at letting students know what their rights are under Title IX, and let them know that, as long as they have a doctor's note, that they are excused from courses if they have to go to the doctor, or directly after giving birth, they're excused for as long as their doctor deems medically necessary. And that might be 6 or 8 weeks. If they've given birth, vaginally or by C-section, their doctor can write them an excuse to stay home with their baby during that time. And that would hold true even for an online class, that they would be excused from coursework if their doctor deems it necessary. So as instructors and as university administrators, we really need to make sure that, one, our students are aware of their rights, and two, make sure that faculty members are aware of the students' rights. Make sure the professors know that their students are able to miss class, to turn in late coursework, and they can make up a reasonable plan. Generally, what I have done with my students is, if they have let's say they have a doctor's note for 6 weeks, so after that 6 weeks, they are back in my class. I give them another 6 weeks to complete all the work that they've missed. So it would mean that for that next 6 weeks, they would kind of be doubling up on work. So because I expect them to keep up with the current work, but I allow them that 6 weeks to make up the other work. Now, I generally set guidelines and kind of say, like, I would like for you to complete the first week of work that you missed this week, and the second week of work that you missed next week, and kind of set it up like that. But I also tell them, as long as you get it in by the end of those 6 weeks, it's fine. I'm not going to hold that against you, because I know what life is with a newborn is like, and what life as a new mom is like, and so I want to make sure that they have some flexibility. So anyway, I hope you found this informative. I really feel like this is something that universities and instructors need to work on, is making sure that their students are aware of their rights. And I feel like universities need to work on training their faculty members to make sure that their faculty members understand what their students' rights are. Because in my research interviewing graduate student mothers, and also talking to undergraduate mothers in various capacities, either when presenting my research or ones that have been in my classes, not everybody knows, or not everybody's following the law. And this is federal law. Like, this isn't just some rule that we can follow as we see fit. This is federal law, and if we're not following it, we could actually get in a lot of trouble as a university or as professors. So anyway, I hope this helped, and I will make another video soon about graduate student mothers and how Title IX affects them. Hope you have a good day. Thanks. Bye.